I know, it's a bit of a weird set, and I haven't been on YouTube in over a month now. But I just wanted to tell you all that I'm retiring. And not retiring from YouTube, nothing like that. Not retiring from my work or my business, but retiring from a way of life that didn't really suit me anymore, that I thought I enjoyed, but I didn't. And I'll run you through the story. The last time I spoke to you, I just quit Zins, nicotine. And I do kind of think in my mind that part of this is because of that. I'd been on nicotine for such a long time that I think it had really started to change who I was as a person in my life, because biochemistry is a super fragile thing, your biochemistry and how your brain works. And what I believe now, about 2 months on from quitting nicotine, quitting Zins, is that it had suppressed my testosterone levels. And because I'm naturally a very high testosterone male anyway, I was okay. I could still work, I could get on in life. I was doing well financially, in the gym. I've always had a good physique, but there was something missing, and it had been missing for a long time for me. You wouldn't have seen it in the videos, but anyone who lived around me, in my house, my team, my mum and dad, my family, everybody knows that's close to me, that I've been struggling with some stuff for a while and not been able to put my finger on really what it was. And I found out what it was, and I've retired from that way of life. And the story that I'm about to tell, I believe, is going to be my greatest yet, and I can't wait to take you on the journey. But I'll run you through kind of what's gone on in the month that we've not spoken to each other, because a lot of stuff's happened. So I quit the Zins, and I think as soon as you quit those, within a week your testosterone starts skyrocketing, your prolactin comes down. I believe, due to the blood work I've looked at, that taking high doses of nicotine actually spikes prolactin. Prolactin is like a female hormone for lactation, making milk out of your breasts. Not something a man wants to be doing, should ever be doing. So I believe that comes down, your test skyrockets, because it's changed who I am as a person, it's changed the way I feel, and I feel very much like I did when I first moved to Thailand. Full of adventure, vigour, and to be quite honest with you, I'm a bit of a lunatic. And that's who I was. That's me at my core, that's who I am. My original videos, a lot of people say, Jack's not, I like who you've become now, Jack, rather than the old version of you was too much. That too much version of me is actually me. Anybody that knows me personally knows that is actually the real version of me. I am too much, and I enjoy being too much, because I just think, fuck it. What else are we here for? So I quit Zins, nicotine, and I came to the USA for a mastermind that we were meant to be running in Miami. And it went awesome. It went amazing, and I felt super welcomed into America by everybody that knows me here, and people that have followed me for a long time, that I've networked with and never been able to meet. And I met some amazing friends doing amazing things in business. And whilst I was here, I filmed a series, basically a reality TV series. It's just about to come out. After this airs, the first episode will be tomorrow, Monday, on my Raw channel. So go and follow the Raw channel down below. It's a 15-part series that we've been working on for well over a month, that we spent well over $50,000 on, that I think is some of the greatest reality TV you will ever see. It's my raw, uncensored life, for 15 episodes. So that will air tomorrow. Go check out that channel, Raw channel down below. We do 3 episodes a week. You now have 2 main videos from me a week as well on the main channel. But I got to America, and I started to feel free. I was like, why have I been closing myself off to travel? Why have I been sitting in my room and not enjoying my life? Why have I not been going at it and just being me and just traveling the world? So I made a decision. Me and my cameraman, Max, we both broke up with our girlfriends that we've been with for a while, for various reasons. You'll see in the series. We'll get more into that in the series, of what actually happened there and why that's had to happen. But I basically made the decision in my life that I was going to travel. I'm going to travel the world, and I'm going to film it for you. I'm going to be everything that I've ever wanted to be. I'm going to live completely free. I'm going to live anywhere in the world that I want to live. I'm going to travel the entire world with my best friend and cameraman. We're going to teach other guys how to do exactly the same inside Icon Blueprint. We're going to show them how you can live this life of freedom, how you can build a business that takes you anywhere on the move. And I'm going to become the biggest, strongest version of myself that says whatever he wants, about whatever he wants, that does whoever he wants, and become the true version of me again. I was lost, but now I'm found. I've found my soul, and my soul is in adventure and going on, taking on the world, finding things out for you guys and teaching you the ways. And that's what I want to bring you on this channel moving forward. So I've retired from my old life, from my boring business life, and instead will become something far better. An adventurer around the world who lives with no fear, who shows you what a man's life can really be like, who picks up experience and teaches you guys the lessons that I've learned along the way. So it's an absolute pleasure to be back and for you guys to be watching me. Thank you for any of you that have been on this journey with me. I do feel like I found myself again. I'm still in America 45 days later. You'll see why in the series. Take some guesses down below on the next places on the map for our travel, and put in some suggestions as well, because we're going to travel the world and we're going to go and do some crazy shit, and we're going to film it all, and we're going to show you everything that we've learned along the way, how we run a business on the road, how we've built a personal brand empire in a few short years that allows me to do things like this, and how to become your authentic self. So guys, it's been an absolute pleasure to talk to you again. Pleasure to be back on your screens, and I will see you very, very soon, tomorrow, and then 5 times a week. You get 3 vlogs from me now on the Raw, you get 2 main channels a week, you get an Instagram reel every day, you get stories from all over the world. You can ask me any questions you want. I'm going to live for you. I'm going to do all the crazy shit you ever wanted to do to show you it's possible, and hopefully inspire some of you to do the same, because you shouldn't be scared. You should live fast. Don't wait. Don't let anybody tell you what you can and can't do. Respect. Whoop-ow!